Good afternoon, everyone. Doing the wrestling recap for the week. Uh, guys, join in the chat a little bit. Definitely talk, but I'm going to start covering everything that happened. Uh, we had the Royal Rumble last night. I personally thought it was pretty good. The men's side was a little underwhelming, but the women's was awesome. Didn't have many matches, but I think that was a good thing. The matches that they did have felt big. Which is good. You should earn your right to be on pay per view, not just be given any old match. So they start off with Roman versus Seth, and this was really good. I really enjoyed that. Roman comes out first, which led to Seth coming out with the old shield entrance, which is so freaking cool. Then there was back and forth, and then the more went on, you could just tell when it comes to the Shield stuff, Roman's just not over it ever, and he tries to do the choke, the guillotine choke, and then Seth gets the ropes but won't let go, and so Roman loses by disqualification. And still won't let go. And then he sees Seth starting to get up. And then it looks just like when Seth turned on Roman and Dean Ambrose. And yeah, just, hey, Nate, just
hello.
Hits him over the back with the chair. And then he busts that chair, and then he gets another chair, and he just keeps beating him. It's like,
And
I enjoyed perfect.
I enjoyed every minute of it. And he could still, it's not enough, though.
Yeah.
I believe there will be a rematch. I really do.
Oh, yeah. They're setting it up for Chamber. That's probably going to main event Saudi. Roman's probably going to win, which then it's going to lead to Brock versus Roman at Mania. So
pretty much. Then we had the Women's Battle Royal.
Oh, my God. This was a banger. I thought it was match of the night, to be honest with you.
I agree with you on that standpoint, yeah.
I liked it. The dirt sheets were trying to say it didn't lead up to anything. It led up to a bunch of stuff. I got 3 storylines that it led up to.
Mm-hmm.
Ronda versus Charlotte, one-on-one, which leading up to it, you could get a series of tag matches.
Yes.
Because you have 3 women that are on SmackDown. This is very important for you casual guys. You got Shayna, who is Ronda's best friend in real life. And part of the 4 Horsewomen and MMA. Then you got Sasha, and all she's kind of a tweener now, so all you gotta do is tweak her a little bit to the heel side, and freaking Charlotte can kind of suck up to her a little bit. It'll win her. They don't hate each other that much. They were part of 2 separate factions in their history together. NXT, they were part of the BFFs, and where Sasha kind of took Charlotte under her wing. And then you got the 4 Horsewomen of WWE, which is Sasha, Charlotte, Becky, and Bayley. So
you got two of the most overrated people in.
And all freaking Charlotte has to do is play on Sasha's ego, and she'll get her. She can get her.
Pretty much.
So you could set up that tag team for Chamber, which leads into the one-on-one at Mania.
Yes.
And so that's good. And then Liv Morgan was the favorite to win the Rumble. Sarah Logan comes back. Sarah Logan comes back, and I always thought it was a possibility. But then some of the guys are like, how's that a possibility? She's not even in ring shape. That doesn't matter. You have Kelly every year to show up in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, Kelly. You had freaking what's his face? You had Ivory.
Yeah. So it set that up. So then Liv and Sarah got eliminated by the Bellas.
Which is bull crap. I still hate the.
Well, it's good heat. It's good heat, and if you're going to cool Liv off for a little bit, I think Liv should win Money in the Bank, and then she should cash it in at SummerSlam.
And who would you pick?
I'd have her go against Becky. Just get that final payback.
Mm.
Ronda's going to beat Charlotte at Mania straight up.
Oh, of course.
So you're not going to have that Liv Charlotte feud if she wins Money in the Bank. So might as well just finish the feud with Becky, which would be perfect.
I agree. Hold on one second. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, but you got you got other possible stories to go from it as well. But and then you had some really cool cameos. It's absolutely amazing. And then Mickie James stuff. Mickie James looked good. I'm not a Mickie James fan, but she was doing fairly well. They used her entrance from the other promotion, made her look good. It was overall really, really cool. But yeah, it was. I liked the pay-per-view overall. I thought it had great matches. The ending was underwhelming, but it doesn't take away from the rest of it. The tag match with Ed. Hang on, I'll just wait for Nate to get back. Play some music while you guys wait. Oh my god, I gotta show this. Alright, I found a funny meme that I think you guys will enjoy. Let me just share screen real quick. Okay. It says, Dad, why were you in the Rumble this year? I've seen the current product, son. Fans have suffered enough. Great. So what headlines I got on the feed here? Wait for Nate to come back. Good messages. Oh, thank you, RJ. That's it. Both. Both give them a straight fire. Oh, it's just RJ. Thank you, RJ. Appreciate the love. What are the headlines they got? Dude, she was supposed to be at Royal Rumble. You got disappointed me. She trolls people. You didn't think she's actually going to show up. Not going now. Yeah, you should come back as a heel. You can come back as face. Definitely was probably good. Nope. Ain't no way. You got a one-off, dude. That was cool, though. Oh, my God. They, like, blew this thing way out of proportion, of course. Some of these are funny. Oh, yeah, you got Bruce. That's cool. I got so many wrestling keys on here. Alan Angels on number 5. Trying to see if I see any good memes for you guys. Sorry. It'll be funny here. Pretty funny. Whoa, wait. This is for Nate. This is insane. No, you're blowing this way out of proportion. Where's Nate at? Is he back? He's still muted. Okay, well, I'm going to continue, guys. Oh, we got some comments. Hey, RJ, what's up? Yeah, still babysitting my nephews with Pokemon. Thanks. Good to see you, man. Royal Rumble. Ah, come on, RJ. The women's was straight fire. The freaking Roman Seth match was great. Brock Bobby was good. The men's Royal Rumble match was underwhelming. But the pay-per-view overall was not shit. It was pretty good, dude.
I give it besides like the men's Royal Rumble, I give it a 3.5.
You said 4 last night.
Yeah, I've been best with you. I just wanted to psych you up.
I was like,
yeah, I give it a 4 because of the men's Royal Rumble.
Yeah, if it wasn't for that, it would have been perfect. I like that it didn't have that many matches. It made each match feel important, like people had to actually work to get on the card, which is very nice touch. Not just anybody gets on the card. Like, that shit pisses me off. Like, people who are on the card were top tier, and actually earned their way to get on the card, which I thought was very good. AEW,
even though there was a definite botch with Kofi.
Of course, there's botches. That always happens. He's probably a little too excited. He probably was supposed to be in a little longer. He wasn't gonna win it.
Yeah, he was gonna win it.
Oh, no, you're never gonna win it. But yeah,
Especially if Brock shows up, he'll just F5. He'll just throw him out.
yeah. Men's Royal Rumble was that kind of sucked. All right,
Yeah.
I'll agree there. Well,
The
it
one-
didn't suck. The finish sucked, and there should have been like I remember the one year where they had a 40-man Royal Rumble. Why not add an extra 10? They could have.
Yeah.
They could have definitely afforded it. That would have been fine.
And they also could have.
There were a couple good things about it.
Yeah.
Freaking-
Happy Corbin. Madcap Boss eliminated AJ, which I was very shocked.
That wasn't really shocking to AJ. He loses to everybody. Doesn't hurt him. He's fine.
But you know what I mean, though. As a job,
but you could have done that and replaced Madcap and Corbin with 2 other people.
That's true.
Could have put Balor in there. Could have put couple others. That would have been fine. It's the finish. It's the finish that was underwhelming and that was shitty. Okay, let's be honest. If Drew would have won, nobody would have batted an eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, or somebody else. But
I just don't like how. Go on. Now I'm sorry. Go on, Josh.
I don't like repeat winners. That's my thing. Brock has a free agency thing, so him just winning the Rumble, doesn't mean anything. He could have gone. He could have just jumped over to SmackDown next week and started challenging and saying, "I'm coming for you."
Which he did before.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why he needs the Royal Rumble.
I don't know.
It just made no sense to me.
I want Brock to show up and be like, "I don't want to wait till Mania. I'm coming for you now. Cash in my shit now." And then they do it on a freaking SmackDown and build up hype. He's already going to do that with freaking Ronda coming back and everything.
Listen, all I know is this. Yeah, especially when he lost in the fashion that he did.
Well, you couldn't have said it. You couldn't have said it prior to the match because it would have been just crap. But yeah, that's happened before. That happened to Becky the year that she lost the freaking women's title to Asuka. So it's happened before. So I really don't shit on it that much because it's happened before and nobody batted an eye when it happened. When Becky Lynch lost the title and won the Royal Rumble the same night, nobody said anything. They said that was great booking. But when Brock does it, they say it's crap. That's just hypocritical.
Yeah, that's very hypocritical. And I'm like, I did not mind that. What's his face? I did not mind that. I just felt like it just felt odd. You know what I mean? It just felt odd.
I think a lot of people didn't like the fact that there weren't more of their favorites in the Rumble.
Yeah.
Like your Balor's. You can throw out some other names of people you thought should have been in there. Was Cesaro in there?
No, Cesaro wasn't even in there.
Cesaro, okay, so Cesaro not being
hell, even freaking, you could have gotten anybody.
He changes his ring name when he changes his gimmick, Trippy. That's why. Every time he comes up with a new gimmick, he changes his name, and I think it's hilarious.
I think it's dumb.
Baron Corbin is the biggest troll in WWE, and it's freaking amazing.
Yeah, he makes John Casey.
That's a nice guy.
He puts John Casey to shame.
This Happy Corbin thing, he really has put forth a lot of effort into it. And
he did. I just can't wait for him to get tag team gold. I just realized he never won any gold besides Money in the Bank.
Yeah, he hasn't. The Money in the Bank's the only thing he won.
Yeah.
So they can't say that he they try to say that he dumbs things down. What is he dumb down? He hasn't won anything.
Yeah.
It's not like he was the first person to unsuccessfully cash in his Money in the Bank. There have been 3 people to unsuccessfully cash in his Money in the Bank. The first was Damien Sandow, which is a good friend of mine. He's got a Tuesday podcast with my really good friend April Hunter, so go check that out.
April.
John Cena was the second one.
No one
and
cares.
Baron Corbin was third one. So yeah. And the funny thing is the 2 guys other than Cena, unsuccessfully cashed in their Money in the Bank.
It was against John Cena. Exactly.
Yeah, that's what makes it so funny.
You see, there's
Yeah. She. Here's the thing. Asuka did not know that Becky was pregnant.
Yeah, she didn't know.
Becky swerved her, or did not let her know on purpose.
Yeah. Yes.
Because she wanted a genuine reaction at Asuka.
And it was genuine.
That was shoot. Because Kana, her real name, Kana Chan, she talked about it on her YouTube channel. It's an amazing YouTube channel. She mostly does cooking and stuff, but she's really cool. Like she'll go to grocery stores and stuff and shop around, and it's just like real life stuff that you would do every day. And she puts on a camera and freaking get to hang out with her, and it feels really cool.
Yeah.
Asuka did not. Okay, let's talk about the women that we expected didn't show up. First of all, let's talk about Asuka. Asuka is not 100% clear.
Yeah, we can see.
She just got out of the sling, but she's not. I thought she was cleared, but she's not fully cleared. She did want to come back, but unfortunately, she couldn't. Doctors wouldn't let her.
Understandable.
Second was Paige. I should have figured this. Paige is a freaking troll.
She is.
And when she will tease something, and when it doesn't pan out, you're like, why didn't it happen? She takes joy in letting people down. That's what she fucking does.
That ain't right.
Yeah, of course it ain't right. If that's how she is. Paige isn't exactly one of the nicest people in real life, which is why I stopped being a fan of hers a while ago. I liked her character work, and she was one of my favorites. But personally, this is not one of the nicest people you could ever want to meet.
I agree.
She's not freaking Tara from freaking TNA, dude. Like,
and she's not even Nia Jax, despite of what she does,
Nia's nicer than Paige. Nia's
exactly.
not really an asshole. She just like, you grew up with wrestling royalty. You kind of have a chip on your shoulder, especially having to prove yourself all the time.
Oh, yes, he did.
Ambrose did successfully cash in. He cashed in on Seth Rollins the same night that he won it and beat him.
Which was fun.
That was when we got the original Shield triple threat. That was not a planned Shield triple threat. That was an off-the-cuff Shield triple threat. The freaking it was Rollins versus Reigns. Reigns was about to have him beat, and then freaking Ambrose cashed in and won it that night. Which they can play into that come Chamber. So
I'll still say this. One of my favorite. I mean, there are like 3 cash-ins. One was The Miz because it was out of nowhere. Second was CM Punk when he cashed in on Edge. But my favorite, I tell you, my favorite cash-in was definitely the one with Dolph Ziggler because he was so over when he cashed in. Like the pop, like I have never heard a pop. I mean, I heard a pop from like Royal Rumble and stuff, but I never heard a pop.
He was Ziggy was over on a mid-card level, not a main event level. There's people thinks over's over. No, there's levels of over.
Yeah.
So now the women's stuff's set up. I love Ivory. I love that she's cutting a promo, talking all the way down the ring during the music. Then Rhea Ripley looks at her, beats the shit out of her. She still doesn't drop the microphone the whole time. And she keeps cutting the promo. She gets eliminated, and she's still cutting a promo. And she's cutting a promo all the way to the back.
And that is hilarious. And I was like,
Ivory is so freaking good, dude.
And it's just funny to me how I love, like I said, Ivory. I really like Ivory. I would love her to mentor. I would love her to mentor a few wrestlers.
She had a shoulder and a rotator cuff injury.
Yeah.
And freaking Kurt Angle can tell you all about them rotator cuffs and take about a year to recover. And Asuka's only been out since September. So it hasn't been that long.
She got healing factor. factor.
Yeah.
But
and she's Japanese, so she will heal quicker. And that's not that's not racist. That's just saying a lot of Japanese, they have those herbs and supplements.
Oh yeah,
Have
right.
here in America, and they eat healthier. And if you look at Asuka's channel, she eats very healthy.
Yes.
It's sushi, fish, stuff like that. So even with her healing quicker, it's still going to take some time. Just straight up. But yeah, that's what happened to Asuka. I wish her all the best and can't wait to see her return. Asuka's
And
one of
turn
my
heel
favorites.
for gosh sakes. She needs a heel.
Doesn't need it. She just needs a character refresh. That's all.
Mm,
She doesn't need heel.
Agree to disagree again, Josh. Agree.
No, her last heel turn was trash. So yeah.
Yeah, because they did the Kabuki Warriors crap.
I know, but even other than doing the Kabuki Warriors crap, people want to cheer Asuka. Nobody wants to boo her. So
Even Kairi Sane. Also, Kairi Sane was rumored to be in the wrong.
Oh my God, she was the worst heel on the planet.
She was. Because it's out of her character. There's certain people who can't just be.
There's certain people who can't play heels.
Yeah.
And Asuka and Kairi Sane can't play heels.
Because they get cheered.
People like them too much.
Yeah.
It just sucks, but that's life. Sometimes you just can't be the heel. You know?
It just can't work. It can't work.
Mm-hmm. Sting tried to be heel, didn't work either.
Yeah.
Even when he was doing the main event Mafia stuff, he wasn't really a heel.
I love the main. I love the main event Mafia. Kurt Angle was at his best when he.
Oh yeah, Kurt Angle makes a great heel.
Yeah.
Freaking even Sting tried to be heel and he still got cheered.
It just couldn't
and
work.
We're buying it.
Yeah.
RKO out of nowhere. Oh my God, when Randy came in the men's, yeah, I'm still covering. We'll get to the men's in a little bit. I still want to cover the women's. But it set up a lot of stuff. You got to tag now. You're gonna have the real Riot Squad back. I'm gonna say it straight up. Riot Squad.
And I bet you they're gonna pay homage to Ruby. So
Riot Squad with Ruby and Liv was a joke.
It was
complete trash. The real Riot Squad tag team is Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
When the Riot Squad was an actual faction, straight fire. So we're gonna get
my only concern.
They're not gonna do Bellas versus Ruby and Liv, or not Ruby, Sarah and Liv at they're not gonna do it at Chamber.
Yeah, they're gonna do it like probably
Chamber isn't big enough for the Bellas.
I agree.
It's gotta be Mania. So you're probably gonna get that tag match at Mania.
Or Fastlane somewhere. I don't know.
And I wouldn't be surprised if the Bellas come back in the next couple weeks and squash Zelina and Carmella and take them tag belts.
I would not be mad at that.
And I haven't even told Nate behind the scenes about this. I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
That way you get a women's tag team title match at Mania. That I'll be into.
I don't know.
Because Liv hasn't had a title in WWE yet.
I don't know. I still have. I'm cause to plus because then it will be like that certain Divas era that I do not like when all over again.
Yeah, but the Bellas are here, and they're gonna win those tag titles.
But I hate them.
So sometimes people that are hated can be used as fodder to freaking get people over that we like.
True.
It's like you hated Carmella.
I still do.
But she put Liv over.
That's true.
She's good at jobbing to Liv. There you go. So the Bellas will be good at Mania to job to the Riot Squad. So there you go.
I do hope she goes like if they do a WrestleMania thing. I really hope Sarah goes full Horizon Zero Dawn. I really
know
want
that game. That's that game that Just Parts plays. It looks boring as fuck.
Well, I know it's boring. It is boring. But
go full Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I was thinking of.
There we go.
I was like,
that game looks freaking awesome.
Yeah, she would look awesome.
Yeah, go full Valhalla. That'd be
Valhalla.
awesome. Yeah. Freaking yeah. So I'm excited about that. You do that for Mania, women's tag titles. Yeah.
Yeah, she got released.
Oh yeah, Ruby Riott, but Ruby Riott didn't make that freaking faction, dude. Ruby Riott is overrated. She's Ruby Soho with AEW now.
Yeah.
And,
now she's being jobbed.
Of course she's being jobbed. They tried to make her feel great, but come on.
But here's the problem. That's always been a mistake. Oh, Tony has it. I agree on one standpoint. I agree that one of them should have won. If Ron, like I always said, I said this to Josh. When it happened, I wanted Liv to win, but because Ronda was coming back, I already knew she was going to get tossed to the wayside because no matter how great Liv improved, she's no Ronda Rousey.
Ronda needed a reason to go to SmackDown. Ronda is a Raw superstar. She is not a SmackDown superstar, and she is not a free agent. All right, these are facts. So she needed a reason to go over. And you're trying to keep Ronda as legit as possible. So you can't do that retarded ass superstar invitational or brand invitational. You have to keep Ronda legit. Fox wants Ronda. Ronda is still, because the contract never expired. She renewed it right before WrestleMania that year.
That is
so
true.
She's been getting paid this whole time. Ronda is a contracted Raw superstar. She needed a reason to go to SmackDown. Ronda sucks. Ronda's better than Lita. Yeah. Ronda's better than Lita.
If you and also if you say Ronda sucks, then Gina Carano sucks.
Well, Gina was never in WWE. I'd like to see it though.
I know, but I just would have put that part in there.
Nah, forget it. Ronda's great for what she offers. Mainstream appeal. Anytime Ronda shows up everywhere, all the big media talks about it.
Yeah, especially
that woman's got that mainstream media appeal.
Yeah.
So it was like Karl Malone coming into WCW back in the day.
Oh yeah, I remember that one, and I still remember that. That was the one when Goldberg won. Yeah. I remember.
Or when Rodman came in. Is he kind of sucky on the court and a douche and all that other stuff? Yeah, but he brings mainstream appeal. And that's what you want. That means more casuals. The hardcore fans will always be resentful over the casuals.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I'm a hardcore fan and but I look at it from a business. What's up? Oh, she does. It's just like making her do something that she doesn't want to do. Yeah. Lita has personality, but Lita's in-ring is absolute trash.
Yeah. Especially that Team Extreme crap.
Lita sucks. Did you see her last night? Even the DDT was crap.
Such a botch. She even did the.
And it's not like Lita was any different when she was competing.
Agreed. And the twist of fate was botched too.
It's always botched with Lita.
Oh yeah, that's true.
As a matter of fact, if you look at previous WWE games, freaking they made special editions of the twist of fate to accommodate Lita.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That was not on purpose. That was not freaking supposed to happen.
Mm.
She botched freaking so many twist of fates that they changed it. Me and you both, buddy.
I have an acquired taste.
Oh my God! Stop it with the acquired taste. The only redhead I don't like is Maria Kanellis because it's fake red and it's trash.
Oh, you mean like natural redheads?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Lee's freaking gorgeous. That's not the point. I'm talking about wrestling ability and character work. All right. People judge people on their looks. I'm just like, fuck that shit.
Keely, what's up?
Hey, Keely.
Oh, we're just doing a wrestling recap.
Yeah, we're doing the Sunday wrestling recap, baby.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it set up a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
Who knows? We might get Mickey Lita too. WrestleMania. I'd be down for that. Give me some of that. That'd be great.
That's gonna be interesting though.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Or maybe Alito will come over to Impact. That would be some bullshit.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't think so.
I like what they did with Mickey.
Yeah, I did. They built her up. They made her a big deal.
They made her itty bitty promotion look like a big deal.
Yeah, something that
and they
probably could have done.
Music. Oh, I thought they were going to use the classic Mickey James music. No, they used her freaking Impact music. That was freaking cool.
That was cool. It's funny how in one
the only Reddit I don't like is Felicia Day.
I didn't. Who's that?
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. You keep talking to people about when it's wrong.
Well, the woman. Well, for me, overall, this was probably the match. The match.
I thought it was the highlight of the night.
Yeah, this was the highlight of the whole Royal Rumble. I loved it. Every person had built. Every person had something. And then the surprise out of nowhere, which they should have. To be honest, I wish I would have waited. I would have not let no dirt sheet say nothing. Pull an edge, get no dirt sheet, and then when she show up, it'll be a bigger pop than ever. You know.
Oh.
Who's that?
I'm about to show you. That's Felicia Day.
She seemed familiar.
Charlie from Supernatural.
Oh.
Yeah.
We don't like her.
Because she's
Wasn't she called in a scandal?
She's a nerd. That's why.
But wasn't she caught in the scandal? I can't remember. Wasn't she in a scandal? Well, that's just me.
Yeah. But
that's my own.
Yeah, I thought that it set up more than what people are not giving it credit for.
Agree.
And you could have freaking taken out Kelly.
She's
Alicia Fox.
I mean, I like Alicia.
And
she
given
was
me Tori Wilson and Trish Stratus, and I would have been a whole lot happier.
Yeah, I would have been a whole lot happier. Especially you could have the rivalry with her and Mickey James, and then her and Lita.
Yep.
Nerd. Oh,
Tony's right about Felicia Day. She's a fake nerd.
I don't like that. And there's one thing I despise. You know what she is? You know what Felicia Day is, Josh?
What?
Fickle.
She's not fickle because she never liked gamer nerds.
Oh, then she's a hater.
She just acts like she is, but she hates them. Like she's so fake.
Oh, so she's a hater. Hate. It's Eamon Faye. What up?
She's not even a hater. She's just never been legit. She's faker. She's as fake as Anna is. So yeah.
I'm gonna hold
the chat. Fate
How you doing, buddy?
Hasn't said it yet. He hasn't called anybody cute. Yeah, I thought there was quite a few things you could set up out of that.
Mm-hmm.
You could also do some Nikki ASH versus Mighty Molly.
Hey, listen, I was happy, and that's also even a bigger storyline. You can have Mighty Molly and Almost a Heel battle each other. You can have Mighty Molly and Almost a Heel battle each other.
Oh my God, you gotta stop it.
Why?
Almost a Heel just sounds so effing stupid.
Because she is almost a heel.
Oh, she's not. She is a heel. She's a wannabe heel.
No, she is
almost nothing. There's nothing that she almost is. She doesn't achieve
She's
anything.
Almost a villain.
She won the world title and she called herself almost a superhero. What do you have to do to become the superhero? If you win it all, you are the superhero. The almost thing needs to drop because she's almost a what? What does it take? What are the stakes? What does it take for her to become a superhero? What's the goal? What's the end game? It's nothing. So the almost thing is so fucking stupid. There's no point.
She needs to, like I said, I really want her to, she needs to pull a Roman. She needs to pull a Roman. Sooner or later, strip down everything and make herself back the way she was.
She just isn't that over.
At all.
She's a terrible promo. She needs a mouthpiece. The one mouthpiece she had is freaking got his version of the same group in Impact Wrestling right now. She has nothing. Her husband doesn't even work there anymore. She's done. Go send her to Impact, let her be part of Violent by Design, and call it a day.
Ain't gonna happen.
There's nothing left for her.
It ain't gonna happen.
She couldn't even get over with Alexa.
She tried.
No, she didn't. There's this thing called acting school.
I'm trying to be hopeful here, man. Relax.
Yeah, but it's nice to be hopeful and optimistic, but sometimes you got to face reality, especially when it's staring at you in the face.
Staring at you in the face.
It's nothing. Like, look at Shotzi. Oh, my God. Shotzi looked freaking good over the past 48 hours. The girl looks hot as hell. She's starting. Her promos were not bad. I saw SmackDown. And she's getting up in Charlotte and everybody's face. I was like, get him, Shotzi. Get him.
I like her swagger. She got good swagger.
She got the swag. She got rid of the stupid crap.
And the stupid tank.
She's got new ring gear instead of that god-awful onesie. Freaking, she looks good. She sounds good.
I'm just letting you know at WrestleMania. I'm just letting you know at WrestleMania she's coming out in the tank.
Like Shotzi, that's a good look. That's perfect. Put her in a chamber match. Make her number one contender for something.
I think the chamber match will be the thing. It'll be her. Yeah. I already gonna know my lineup. I already know it's gonna be Shayna. It's gonna be Charlotte, Shayna, Shotzi, Leah, Natalya, because you need fodder, and the fifth one. I forgot the others.
Shayna's not gonna be in there.
She got to be in it. She's
match,
huh?
But the tag match.
Oh yeah, I'm at for Elimination Chamber. For the
you don't like the Elimination Chamber? It's not stupid. It's War Games, but better because it actually makes sense. Unless tag team titles were on the line, War Games look stupid as hell.
It is.
What's the stakes? Oh, we're just two teams fighting. Okay, what do you get if you win? Oh, to say I'm the better team. Well, that's stupid. That's not important enough. You expect me to believe your sport's legitimate and you're fighting over bragging rights? That is so fucking third grade. If you're gonna fight for a tag title, or if you're gonna fight and the loser has to split the faction up, that's stakes. That makes it important. Like in WCW when they did it, it was winner gets to take over the show, and the loser has to fall in line with the winner for like 6 weeks.
And they did.
Yeah. Like those are stakes. That made it feel special and made it important. But like, yeah, I thought the women's rumble was amazing. The cameo, there were a couple of dud freaking cameos, but that's fine.
Yeah, but overall, it was a great rumble.
It was great. I was fine with Ronda winning. I love to see Ronda back. She looked great. It was perfect.
And also we heard the cheers.
Oh, she cracked a couple smiles, but she was trying as hard not to. She wanted to high five that crowd so freaking bad.
I know.
She almost went in for it, but then every time they try to go for a high five, she just smiled.
Yeah, but she couldn't do it. She wants to. You could tell.
She wants to, but you could tell that she was directed not to high five or fist bump anybody.
Yeah, which is bull. Now,
fine.
now,
It's fine. Let it build up. Let it build up. Her coming out. Do you put her against Charlotte? She's gonna get cheered instantly. People hate Charlotte.
Despise.
Hate Charlotte. Why do they hate Charlotte? Because she gets pushed
all the time.
But she's the best women's wrestler on the roster.
Yeah.
Character-wise, not so much.
She overrated. I don't care. I'm calling it.
In ring, nobody can touch Charlotte. Nobody in ring.
Mm-hmm.
You tell someone who can out wrestle Charlotte.
I'm not saying anybody.
Maybe Bayley. That's the only one that comes to mind when you're talking about in ring. Tell me who in ring is as crisp, clean, is great with freaking the in ring as Charlotte is. The only one that comes close is Sasha, and she's not even in the same league as Charlotte.
I would say Shayna, but that's the closest one I could think
of. That's really close.
Yeah, that's my only person, Shayna.
Yeah. I'll give you that one, Nate. Yeah. I was thinking more in like not like the fighters, like the rest of them. But you would have put Shayna in there.
Oh, then if I had to choose, I would go with. Yeah, I'll probably go with either Bayley or Bayley.
Yeah. No, Shayna's good.
Because like all the wrestlers that I had on my list are out, so I got nothing. I got nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
No, that's Shayna's I didn't even think about that. You're right. That is a really good shout, and I am a huge Shayna Baszler fan.
I remember her back at NXT.
Shayna's my favorite out of the 4 horsewomen. Everybody.
I agree. I agree.
Rachel likes Ronda, but Shayna's my favorite. It's probably Shayna, then Marina, then Ronda, then Jessamine.
Jessamine is green out of all of them, and I believe if she got a chance, especially I think she would be that person. I think she'll be the Bayley of the group. Marina is pretty much the
Marina. I just see so much potential with.
Yeah, agree.
Maybe I'm wrong on that. It'd be Shayna, then Ronda, then Marina, then Jessamine. Yeah, I'm more confident in that one. Yeah. Ronda's great. She's getting trained by the wrong people. Before she got trained by Natty. She does not need to be trained by Natty in wrestling. She needs to be trained by Shayna.
It's like being trained. It's like being trained by QT Marshall.
I swear, I guarantee you now that Ronda's back, she's going to be on Shayna's channel. Because there's at least twice a week where Shayna does. She does kind of like a wrestling school thing, where they'll be on the mat and they'll start. They won't just do MMA moves, but they'll actually do like wrestling moves and
also we've seen them play together with Jessamine and him and them. They do play together. They all play together.
And if Ronda's coming back, she's going to be doing stuff she wants to do.
Mm-hmm. Especially on her Facebook thing. So.
And the thing is, for the longest time, her and Shayna wanted to work together.
Agreed.
And then I think with her personal stuff and with the rest of the horsewomen not getting bumped up to main, she kind of stepped away. But like she always had the itch coming back. I know for the past year she has wanted to come back so damn bad.
Exactly.
And if you think that Devon Dudley, who was one of her best friends, didn't have anything to do with getting her back,
once again,
I guarantee you, Devon was either going to her house every day or freaking calling her up or a little bit of both, trying to get her back.
Devon, I tell people that do not, like I said, Devon is one of the most likable is probably one of the most likable wrestlers on the planet. Well, he's one of them in WWE. He's very
and
likable.
he's like one of the top producers now that Arn's gone. From WWE.
Don't get me wrong, I like Arn Anderson, I do, but his booking, yeah, that's all I gotta say about that.
Nah, some of these old school guys just let too much shit go.
Yeah, he's old school, and the thing about it is he's old school, but he's not enough that he will be okay with doing something new.
If you let a talent walk through the curtain drunk and go out in front of the crowd and don't stop them, you're not doing a good job.
Yeah, definitely.
It's your job to control the situation, and Arn didn't. So, yeah, that's what I heard. Of course, there's two sides to every story, but
I agree.
Yeah, I thought Ronda winning was fine.
Yeah.
This is Ronda's first ever Royal Rumble win.
Mm-hmm.
And it's her first ever appearance inside Royal Rumble.
Mm.
It was the first.
No,
it was the first.
You mean in the Royal Rumble?
And then everybody's like, "Oh, Bianca should have won."
No.
Why?
No.
She won last year. I don't think she should have won last year. And I sure as hell don't think she should have won this year. All right. I was in the Rhea camp. You know, those were the final two last year.
Yep.
Either you were in the Bianca camp or you were in the Rhea camp. I'm sorry, I was in the Rhea camp.
I did like Rhea Ripley.
Because I wanted Rhea to get revenge on Charlotte.
I did too.
Like that was just, I wanted that push. Rhea is so likable, so relatable. Especially if you like the rock type music. Like she's got the rock crunch look. She just looks good, and she wrestles like a powerhouse should wrestle, in my opinion.
The only thing I wish she had power every time she does the stomp. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, because it just sounds like she's kicking on a subwoofer. To be honest with you,
exactly. It would make it more.
Well, in NXT, she did have the pyro. Remember?
Yeah, but I don't know why they.
Yeah, she had pyro on main roster. Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, that would have been cool. But we scurried around all the women's division, the women's Royal Rumble. Let's go to my favorite one.
Oh, we're gonna go to the Brock Bobby match next.
Yeah, I thought we were going to. Wait, I thought it was the Doudrop and them, but we didn't care. We all know who won.
Do you really think I'm going to cover that?
No.
Then me and you literally took a break for like half the match.
I really did. I really did not care.
A break. You muted yourself. You went off. I muted myself. I went and had a cigarette. We came back like 15 minutes into the match. Fine. Freaking Becky did her manhandle slam for the second row. Beat her 1, 2, 3.
Blah blah blah. No one cares. Move on. Really now let's go.
Care. So I'm not going to cover and be negative. I want to be positive. Triggerlock's back.
Yeah, but
yes, we saw the match. It was nothing. This is what makes it interesting: is that Ronda can pick either side. We know the backstage stuff. We know Fox really wants her. But it depends. At the end of the day, it depends on what Ronda wants.
If Ronda and I know, but here it's a win-win situation because if she goes to Raw, then we're gonna have Becky versus Ronda 2, and she wants that one back.
Yeah, but there's always a chance that the crowd could turn on her and cheer Becky.
That's also true
because they're running it back.
That's also
true. Nobody gonna cheer Charlotte.
Nobody.
Everybody hates Charlotte, and everybody, dude, they would be willing to have Aaliyah as their SmackDown Women's Champion right now.
Yo, do not start. Do not start.
Yes, but I'm right.
If Aaliyah wins,
remember when they were doing the Cena and Bray Wyatt, and Bray Wyatt says, "Anybody but you." Yeah, that's how fans feel about Charlotte. Sorry. Hawk is trying to figure out if Tim Brady is really retiring. You mean Tom Brady? I had to say it. I'm sorry. No, he's not really retiring. My pal, my best friend in the world, Nate here, found some F-A-C-T-S facts. He found facts where Tom Brady called out ESPN for publishing that bullshit fake article saying Tom Brady's retiring. Tom ain't retiring. I don't see Tom retiring without like him winning a Super Bowl. I think he's gonna win another Super Bowl, and when they win the game and he's got that ring and got that trophy, he announces his retirement at the very end of the Super Bowl.
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting.
It's okay, Trippy. I'm just playing.
Yeah, but it's gonna be interesting. If he had won for 9 and 10, I really wanted people make a gif of him. Like a meme of him having the parallax instead of having Green Lantern. You have Tom Brady with the Super Bowl ring, just looking like, yes.
I want them to do a meme where they have Sasha Banks, the entrance, and then you have Tom Brady's head photoshopped on there. And remember when she had the legit boss ring on her knuckles?
Yeah, I think she still have it.
No, she didn't do it last night, but she like when she's heel, she wears those knuckles. When she's face, she doesn't.
Oh.
And she's playing face right now, so yeah, she didn't have it.
Oh.
And she did the Sailor Moon gimmick, which Ollie Davis didn't even know. He's like, I don't watch anime. I don't know what that is.
I was like, what? I was like, you
call yourself a 90s buff and you don't know what Sailor Moon is?
Yeah. You know Dragon Ball Z and all that stuff, but you don't know freaking. Move on. Let's go to our favorite match. Bobby versus Brock.
Big Bob versus Cowman shit. Yeah, let's do it.
Yes. I swear to you, I thought this was pretty much like who strengthens who. One did a suplex, like anything you could do, I could do better. But he's like, dude, you may be the almighty, but I'm Brock Lesnar. Suplex, and then I see, and then there was a spear. Then he speared Bobby. Then he speared Bobby again, pulling a Goldberg, and then he was trying to finish him off. And he's like, "Oh, I've been in this before. I see what happened with Goldberg." I was like, "Avoid that." Then he suplexed him again. Then out of nowhere, Roman Reigns out of the blue speared Brock, and he was like, and this was all a plan all along. He was getting his guard down, and he was like. And he asked Paul, like, hand me the title. And he handed him the title like the punk that he is. Dude hit him with the title. 1, 2, 3. Bobby Lashley is the new WWE champion. And also, even better now, he's a face. Because you can see he is now over. He's over now, and it's crazy.
What is it saying? Whose contract?
Whose contract? Is it Tom?
Contract, whatever it is supposed to be paid out February 4th. What, Tom's ending contract because he ran out of his contract that thinks he's going to retire?
No, he's not going to retire.
We'll see. You think him getting so close to the Super Bowl, he's just going to throw it away?
Heck no, but...
On Brady's? You think he doesn't want to have, especially after freaking acquiring freaking Richard Sherman and Le'Veon Bell, you think he doesn't want to give one shot at full strength?
He wants.
You think you don't want to give it one more season at full strength? Have him retire at the end of the next season. Like we got some additions this year. We need our team at full strength. You get them at full strength, not just healthy wise, but you get them trained up, and we're one collective unit. If we don't make it to the Super Bowl this year, then fine. Make it one last season. We go. We don't. And that's
better than the
either way, we've had a great ride. I never thought that Tampa Bay would ever get to the top of the freaking NFL again, and we have. So it's amazing.
Sree!
Hey, Sree. Good to see you. Sree's our friend. But when you see Sree, there are two letters that you never say. T.
Really?
C. Really? Get an argument.
Only you.
I'm just kidding.
I know you.
How it goes, nerds. We had a big wrestling pay-per-view party last night. First of all, I want to say thank you to all my guests that were on. Thank you so much to Nate. Thanks to my family who came on and friends. And thank all of you, Trippy Hawk and Goonies, for really contributing in the chat last night.
And especially
so
trolling.
much.
And trolling. Don't forget trolling. Goonies was trolling.
Hawk was trolling.
Yeah,
having fun. That's contributing. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. That party was so amazing. And from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you to everyone who was involved in that watch party. That was probably the most socially active watch party that we had to date. So that was absolutely amazing. And thank you guys for making it special.
Mm-hmm.
3-6. Noise.
Nah, but I love the Bobby. I love how they did like the great turn on this. Like,
dude, I loved everything about this. There's nothing about that match I didn't like. I like the work. I like the character build.
I like the swerve. I like the swerve.
I love how the fact that Bobby was going for repeat spots from the last pay-per-view and he kept missing.
Mm-hmm.
I love the selling both on Bobby and Brock.
Mm-hmm.
I like how Brock kept trying to finish him off and he couldn't get the job done. So he went from ha 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 to
getting serious.
I like the work. I like MVP's manager work. Freaking Paul's facial expressions. And then you get to the finish. Referee gets knocked out. You expected it, but that's fine. And then Roman comes out of nowhere, punch. And then he looks at Paul. And the facial look he looks at Paul. You know you want to give me that belt. You give me that belt, I'll let you come back home. And then Paul's like, of course, anything for you, my tribal chief. And so he hands him the belt. He freaking clocks Brock. And freaking Bobby spears him up. 1, 2, 3. If you're going to do a finish against Brock, this is the best way to do a screwy finish. It was great. And when Bobby got that 3, everybody went nuts. Because I, for a second, thought that he was going to kick out.
I really thought that too.
It was beautiful. I like the finish. If Brock's going to lose, it should be shenanigans because he's Brock freaking Lesnar.
Oh, no.
Refs get knocked out. Refs get knocked out all the time in wrestling.
Yeah, they pretty much get bumped, but they do like the craziest gymnastics just because they get bumped.
Talking about the Bobby Brock match. It was great. I give it a 5 out of 5. What's that?
No, continue. I just want to finish.
I loved every bit about this match. It was great. I had fun as a fan. And with him screwing over Roman coming in, screwing over Brock because he's afraid to face him. You know, they had the Seth thing. This proves Roman's over Seth. He got his payback, and now he's focused on Brock again. It was beautiful. Both storylines made sense. I thought it was great. Nate, what's your thoughts?
I agree with you 1,000, a billion, a trillion %. I loved every minute of this match. Like I said, I really thought this was going to be in a loss for Bobby. I think it was going to be a loss for Bobby, but I thought it'll be the closest. Just go talk to Antonio for a moment.
Antonio, that's really tough. For me, match of the night has to be the Women's Rumble. I'm just going to say it right now. Women's Rumble with the Ronda return and the emotion. Seeing Ronda and Shayna finally in a WWE ring for the first time at the same time. Friends on the same page working together. It's something that I've wanted for 4 years. So if you listen back, I was excited. I was a little bit emotional. I'm a huge Shayna Baszler fan, and I'm a huge Ronda fan. Shayna Baszler I like better than Ronda just because Shayna's been allowed to do be more of herself than Ronda has. But I love them both. The Four Horsewomen the MMA is like my favorite faction, women's faction of all time. I am a huge fan of the Four Horsewomen MMA. I love all four of them. Marina, Jessamine, Shayna, Ronda. Yeah, I think they're badass. I think they look cool. If they were allowed to be a full group in WWE, they would have made freaking the Four Horsewomen of WWE look like a joke. I think they're amazing. If I can't get the four of them, getting her and Ronda as a tag team, they look legit as hell. And Ronda has the pull for Shayna not to get buried. I just think they look cool, and that was cool to see. Mickey coming in with the TNA music, I thought was amazing. When they used the music, I'm like, oh, they used the music. You had some cool cameos. No one really got buried. Freaking Sasha had some cool spots. Sasha looked great with the Sailor Moon outfit. I thought she really did it justice. So you had a little nostalgia, and the return of Ronda was just like, my wife was emotional. She was shouting. She was crying. Like, it was a big deal, and I don't think people give it enough credit. You didn't think Ronda was ever going to come back. She wanted to work on having a family.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the thing. Like, if you're casual, I'm the only one who's not a casual. Like, my mother and my wife, they're casuals. So when Ronda came back, they went nuts. And just to see that love and enjoyment and happiness. And even if they're casuals, still they're wrestling fans. And to see that love like that was just so cool. So Women's Royal Rumble got to be my match of the night. Well, Nate, what was your match of the night?
That's hard. That's hard to say, but I have to go. From my standpoint, I have to go with Bobby.
Oh, Bobby Brock?
Yeah, I gotta go with Bobby and Brock because I believe that match.
They were all good except for the men's rumble.
Yeah, so I have to. But the reason why I go with Bobby and Brock is from this standpoint. Is the swerve. I just love the swerve.
Even the Doudrop Becky match was good. It's just I had no investment into the characters or storyline or like from that. But from an in-ring perspective, it's pretty good. I didn't give a shit about either character. It's the heel versus heel dynamic, and it never works in my opinion, and it proved it last night. Because nobody cared. Nobody cared. They were taken out of it. So it's just like, yeah. But yeah. Well, Antonio, what was your favorite match of the night? What did you like? And the rest of the chat, what did you guys like? What was your favorite of the night? I'm very curious to see what you guys thought. Nate will probably be back with us in a few minutes. So, yeah. Just tell me what you guys thought about the whole thing. I hope you guys are all having a great Sunday. If you got anything for next week, let me know. I'm going to do some video game content next week. I got to get a headset later. Shouldn't be too expensive. And yeah. You guys, just tell me what kind of content. Tell me what kind of games. I got a bunch of games that I could play. I'm thinking about doing a OG Final Fantasy 7 series. What do you guys think? But yeah. Yeah, so Royal Rumble was pretty cool.
It was overall a great. It was overall a great pay per view.
Yeah.
Except one, but overall it was good.
You play any shooter games? I have. I'm just like not really into it. I like Battlefront, both Battlefront games. I like those because it's Star Wars related. So you can do shooter all. My wife, she plays the Halo, Destiny.
Destiny.
Hey Rachel, you still play Call of Duty?
This is my destiny.
She says yeah. So Rachel plays Call of Duty still. But and I taught her how to stream games. So if you guys want some shooter game streams, we hit it up. It's just a lot of the other guys do that, and I'm not big on copying people's content. I'm big on community and that we should come together and everyone have their own style of content. And the video games that I do is not going to be your. I'm thinking about doing OG Final Fantasy VII because I got it on the PS4 and PS5 and I could stream it, but I need a headset. So.
Interesting.
Just became best friends.
I thought you were already best friends.
We talk all the time.
Yeah.
You like hell yeah, I like Royal Rumble. You think
That's
Brock
probably
winning in a boring match with Doudrop is gonna freaking take me out of my favorite pay-per-view of the year? Dude, the minute Ronda entered, I'm like, she's winning it. I'm going for her. And as a fan, I wanted her to win. I like Ronda Rousey. I knew Shayna was never going to win it, unfortunately. As much as I would love to see Shayna Baszler be a Royal Rumble winner, you got to be more realistic. So pick someone who you know is going to get pushed. And it's not like she ain't got the look or the things like that. Ronda in the face is a little prettier than Shayna, and it's a shame because Shayna is an amazing person, and she's a badass. And if they use her like they used her in NXT, Shayna's cool as fuck. Dude.
Ain't gonna happen.
Like, yeah. Oh, don't get back there. Ronda's got enough pull. Ronda has more pull than you guys realize.
I mean, I agree, but I still just don't think as
she probably does like Battlefield. I'm just skimming across the surface, Antonio.
I don't like.
Gosh, she played Battlefront 2, both Battlefront 2s. I played the original on the Xbox, and I played the PS4 Xbox One edition too. It says Ronda returning was dope. Hell yeah, Ronda. Like in this household, we got emotional. Dude, in this household, we grew up watching fighters. Mike Tyson, Oscar De La Hoya, Evander Holyfield, and then get into UFC, Brock Lesnar. My favorite's Randy Couture. Like we love fighters in this household.
Actually, my favorite fighter from that one. I mean, I like Rashad Evans because I like.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, but overall, if I had to choose like my favorite fighter, it has to be Randy Couture and GSP. That's my favorite.
Do I like boxing or UFC? Boxing a little more. It's a little more traditional. But I like a little bit of UFC. It's just a lot of my favorites retired. Yes. I got one for Christmas. I currently only have 3 PS5 games, but I just pre-ordered the new wrestling WWE game that's going to be coming out in March. I got the special edition, which is going to be really cool. It comes with everything. So I don't have to buy anything after it. It did cost me $120, but it comes with everything. It comes with the season passes, all the DLC, any future DLC, I automatically get it for free because of where I paid. Yeah, so it's cool. I got Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Good boom.
Jedi Fallen Order.
Yes.
In the new Madden game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes to all 3.
Yeah, that's that, and then the new WWE game will make my point. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's cool.
I agree with you.
Yeah, a lot of them.
I agree.
Which there was one that I played, I want to say about 10 years ago. That was it was either KOTOR or Lesnar on the cover, and it was cool. But I wasn't a huge fan because I don't play the UFC games. But it was fine. And then Ultimate Fighter for Kinect. It's a really good weight loss tool. I use that, so it's cool. Oh, thank you. I love racing games, but I love street racing games. Need for Speed,
Yes,
it's freaking amazing. We play Need for Speed Payback, and of course, my car is the GTR. I got that thing souped up, modded up, and it runs like a freaking jet. And I got it the same color that Paul Walker had his in Too Fast, Too Furious.
good choice.
Like get that midnight blue purple. Yeah. Yeah, but GTR is my dream car, by the way. Why is it my dream car? Because I don't have $112,000 to ever spend on a car. That's how much a brand new GTR costs. It's $112,000. I went at Nissan and I asked them about it because I love that car. I like that, and I like the Subaru WRX STI. Yeah. I woke up at 4 a.m. and Saturday in front of my computer to get a PS5 for my brother. Awesome. I know PS5s are hard to get. Rachel said she had to pay $1,300 for the one, but she's on a payment plan, so gooch. UFC 4 is a PS Plus game for February. Oh, cool. Can't believe THQ used to make WWE and UFC games. Oh, yeah, dude. They're actually pretty good, dude. They weren't bad. I'm not, like, I watch UFC casually, but I'm not like, heavy into it. I've vaguely seen Bellator, but it was mostly UFC for me. And the other MMA promotions, I wasn't heavy into. And I haven't watched boxing in years. The last time I watched boxing was when Floyd Money Mayweather was like the man when he was like going up against Big Show at WrestleMania. And then he was such a piece of shit that I freaking stopped watching. Because he was the only big name. I don't know anybody after him. Gran Turismo Sport, yeah.
I never played that one.
Oh, Gran Turismo franchises were cool. But then Need for Speed came out. It was the first Need for Speed Most Wanted.
The only game,
and that was when like the first Fast and Furious was a big deal. So like street racing. Why do you want to do regulation racing in Gran Turismo when you got freaking street racing? Need for Speed put Gran Turismo under. It didn't kill it, but yeah, Forza's pretty good. I've had some friends that's really into Forza. My brother didn't want me to get it from a third party or scalper. Agreed. And motherfuckers. He kept track of when the stock was going to drop and gave me the heads up. Target was oh, very nice. Oh, that's where I got it.
That's awesome, sir.
She got the exclamation point. Seems like she's passionate about this. That's freaking awesome, Suri. Yeah. We it was like one of those Montgomery Ward catalogs is where she found it. It's just like, if I can do a payment plan, I got a credit line. And she only has to pay $20 a month, so that's definitely affordable. So, yeah. That's how we got ours. But that's awesome, Suri. But was McGregor a freaking isn't he a UFC fighter?
Yeah, he was a UFC fighter.
Doing the boxing versus MMA, no. I'm not really into that because different rules. It's like boxing versus wrestling. Like when they did Rocky 3. Come on. Not believing that. I like Conor McGregor. I think he freaking runs not too damn much. And the way he trashes on WWE, even though I know for a fact he's best friends with every single top name in WWE. Yeah. It's such a work that he does. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Need for Speed is awesome, dude. I love Need for Speed. Serious. Yeah, he's pretty cool. But like the latest one, I know they come out with new ones. I like Payback. Payback's really cool. Wasn't sure if it was gonna work. I was sitting there. Yeah, there you go. Awesome. Yeah, sir. Them things are hard to get, but yeah, I'm glad I got mine. And I'll be getting my first wrestling game for the PS5 in March. I'm so excited. What do you wrestling guys think about the new WWE game? Have you seen the trailer? What do you think? What do you like? What you don't like? Let me know.
Yeah, it was trash. It was trash. It was a trash movie.
Don't say that too loud, Rachel.
It was a trash movie, Antonio. Do not know.
Don't say it too loud. It was okay.
It was trash.
It was okay. It's just the actors.
You're being too nice, my friend. It was trying to be a knockoff.
No, because I watched the movie. It's still better than Alien movies.
That's true. Yeah,
You're
right.
Need for Speed didn't make me go to sleep. And it had Michael Keaton in it. Anything Michael Keaton does is gold.
You're right.
Uncharted. No, but my wife is a Uncharted super fan. I showed her the trailer with freaking Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg the other day. And she literally sounded like this. Woo! Let's fucking go!
I still don't. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. I really don't.
Yeah.
I don't like. You know why they didn't do it? 2K21.
No, he wouldn't ask you if he didn't know why. Why didn't they? Because 2K20 did so bad that they had to fire people, and they basically had to hit the reset button. And they had to give it over a year worth of development so they didn't screw this one up.
Because if they do, they would have gotten buried.
You know WWE Battlegrounds? That little hokey, cartoony wrestling game?
Trash.
That's essentially WWE 2K21.
Yeah, because...
Yep, exactly, Antonio.
Antonio, I have stories for days on 2K20. There's this like I was telling Josh this. So I had a glitch. So my glitches was crazy. So I was wrestling, and then all of a sudden, as soon as the bell rings, I see my referee just.
Yes, Antonio, I like sports games.
Yeah, I just see my referee just break dance like a crazy person, like, and every time
I like anything other than first person shooters. Why would I play Call of Duty when I did that in real life?
I like puzzle games.
Yeah, I started getting back into WWE Champion today. I've been out of it for a while, but yeah. And I can actually play WWE Champions on the computer, so I can stream that. Like,
you lucky.
Yeah, that's the one thing I can do on the computer. I can do that. I can do the original KOTOR. Anything PC, I would just have to buy the game. And KOTOR for PC is a little hard to find, but I can make it happen. The bootleg WWE All-Stars. That pretty much was. Yeah, but that was their version of trying to make up. So, yeah. Free Xbox Gold game 1 month. Yeah. Yeah, Battlegrounds it's essentially, like you said, WWE All-Stars, and that was to smooth people over. That essentially was WWE 2K21, because it took the same slot as 21 did. And people were bitching about simulator games, and they did that. And then they bitched about not having a simulator game, so then they went to work, and 2K22 is what they're doing. And I'm completely fine with it. It looks good. We're going to have Eric Bischoff. We're going to have the OG NWO in character, in factory, so we won't have to we can download additional members. But it's got the OGs in it. It's going to look cool, which means it's going to have the OG music. I'm going to put Eric Bischoff as a manager. I'm going to do story modes. I'm going to do GM modes. Me and Nate are going to have a draft.
Oh, yes, this will be fun. This will be fun.
Like, I'm going to whoop his ass. My show is going to be best.
Right. Sir, them are
I'm just kidding. But we're going to have fun.
Yeah.
And that's the important part. I'm sick and tired of drama. We had that phase where we were bashing communities, but we're past that now.
Yeah,
we're in a good place. We're doing some good streams, putting out some great content. We're going to have fun.
Yes, we're focusing on the present and
politics.
future.
I don't care about this scooper drama shit. I want to put out fun stuff. I want to get you guys involved. I want to play video games. I want to watch movies, stuff like that. I want us all to have fun together.
And I
Create
want
our own
and I want to
shit.
troll. I want to troll everyone.
I don't want to troll anyone. I just want to have fun. All right.
That's you.
Do you troll people? You're not even a troll, Nate.
Exactly, and that's the ultimate troll.
No, it's not a troll because you're not trolling.
I troll because I troll to not troll.
How
I
do you
not
troll?
troll to troll.
But that makes no sense.
Exactly.
Did you play the 2020 Predator game? Let me look this up. Get Felicia Day off the screen because her freaking jawline and teeth make me want to freaking punch my face.
I forgot about. Predator.
Sorry, girl. One of the most attractive features on a woman for me is a good grill. I like nice skin. I like a girl skinny. Yes, I like a bust line. But the most attractive feature to me is nice teeth. Always, yeah.
All right,
All right, hang on. So Predator, what system was it on?
I think it was on the X.
It's going Xbox.
I think so.
No, that wasn't 2020. Because that's for OG Xbox. No, it's PS4.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, that looks cool. No, I have not seen it. Can we play the trailer or will this shit get taken down?
I think it will.
Hang on, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try if it gets taken down, it gets taken down. Because we're not gonna talk about the same
Ooh.
Oh my god, son! That looks awesome.
Well, it seems like something you're gonna buy.
Let's see how much it costs. Brand new, it costs $27. I did it brand new because used it costs $17. So yeah, heck yeah, I would. I haven't played it, Antonio, but I'd love to. That's awesome.
He heard it was
And here's what I
boring.
got to say to people who derail my stream.
Who's that?
His name Matt Smith.
Oh,
I heard it was boring. Is that what you heard?
is that what you heard?
I got that from Jack Nicholson Joker.
Oh yeah.
Jack, I heard you've been fried. Fried. Is that what you heard?
I remember my part is like, you sold me out for a woman.
Got to go. I'll be back. Have a good one, Trippy. Thanks for dropping by, man. Hey.
What's next?
Next after Rumble.
I think
Let's
elimination.
go there, dude. What do you guys, Antonio, give me your thoughts. Also, I'm going to ask Nate's thoughts. What do you guys think? What's next after the Rumble? I'll tell you what I think's next, but I'm going to let you guys go first. Let me read this comment from Sri, and then we'll get to that. Okay, I'm trying to set up this damn console so I can test it before packing it again to give it to my brother. How do I get the damn screw out of the base?
Oh.
Oh, man. You got to use one of those very small screwdrivers. It should be there, though. It was a little struggle when I had to take the screw out of the base, though. I would have to see pictures for it. Why did you unpack it? Why would you open it? If it's for your brother, why not just give it to him, Brandon? How little is your little brother? That's what I understand. What game did you have for PS5?
Did I need to download Granny Chapter 2? Okay.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking is on Nate's Discord, I'm thinking about putting a list up of games. You heard the games that I have. Also, I can transfer into the PS4 games over. So, like, Final Fantasy 1, or no, Final Fantasy 7 OG. I got that as part of the PlayStation Network stuff. Later.
Later?
Josh, you play Batman? Yes, I do. I play both. Arkham series is my favorite series.
Yeah, this is the main reason why.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the main reason why certain Batman fans are Batman fatigue because of this, right?
The Arkham games are so amazing.
I agree.
The Arkham games are better than anything Zack Snyder's come out with.
I agree. What was that? The soundtrack?
That's what I think. I think. Here we go. I don't have any yet in time. My brother wants me to buy them. Wants to buy them himself. He's in India, Josh, so I need to take it there. Oh, okay. I get it. I didn't know the context. Okay. Will it work there with it being an American model?
I think
it will. There's a converter plug that you can use.
Yeah.
Overseas, we used one in Afghanistan. I just thought about it because the American plug is different than you have a plug over there. It's like these two freaking almost look like little pencil things, and it's like a converter plug. But yeah, I don't know if it's like that in India, but I know in Afghanistan it was. Yeah, all that is okay now for the new one. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see what else we got. We've always had converters. Okay, yeah, so it works like that. Yeah, I can transfer some, but it's like I did have the WWE 2K20 on there, and I was one of the few that fortunately didn't have to deal with the. Hang on. Yeah, it's certain games like I got Need for Speed Payback on PS5, but yeah, I want to get more PS5 games. But yeah, just screw it. I'm not gonna put the base. I wouldn't worry about it. There's a screw that's in the middle, and then you take the screw out, and then you put the base on there. You clip it in. It's not easy. Me and my wife had to work on that base together in order for it to work. That thing was BITCH and 1/2. Yeah, there you go. She said the base can be my brother's problem. Exactly, Sri. That's exactly what I would do. The only reason why I had to do the base is I had because it was for me and I wanted to set it up and everything. But if you're getting it for your brother and you're taking it to India, I would just be like, here you go. Oh, yeah, new God of War. Rachel loves the God of War series. I wish they would do an Infamous game for PS5.
Wow, I haven't heard of Infamous in forever.
Yeah, Infamous is a PlayStation exclusive, and when the PS4 came out, one of the first games that came out was Infamous Second Son. And I love the Infamous series.
I like the laser one. The laser one was awesome, though.
Yeah, Festival of Blood was probably my favorite because it was a vampire variant game of Infamous.
Make it very fragile.
Yeah,
make it very fragile.
That thing is so damn heavy. You ain't gonna mess it up. Trust me.
Nah, still.
Dude, when me and the wife were wrapping all the Christmas presents, it's huge. It barely fit my entertainment center. Yeah, Infamous Second Son. Yeah. That was really good. And then Festival of Blood was like, it was almost like an EP spin-off game on PS3. But they actually have the HD version so you can put on 4 and 5. Yeah, dope game. Yeah. Yeah, I love the Infamous series. I think it's great. I believe in console exclusives. I think it makes the console more interesting.
Agree.
Do you think that Xbox would have got half the sales if they did if Halo was on PlayStation and Wii or GameCube? I don't think it would. Exclusives. The whole reason why I bought when I was a kid, when I had my parents get me WrestleMania 2000 and WrestleMania 18, so you're talking 64 and GameCube, was for those games because you could not play those games on any other platform. And that was the reason why I got the console, was to play the game. So console exclusives are a very good business tool. A tool. He's a tool. I heard that saying the other day, and I forgot what it was referring to. I think somebody called MVP a tool. Dope game. Let's see.
Also, the pay-per-view after Royal Rumble, what is it? Elimination Chamber?
What's up?
I said the pay-per-view after the Royal Rumble was it Elimination Chamber?
Yep. And then you have Mania.
Yeah, I was right. And then after that would be Fastlane.
No, Mania.
Oh yeah, but didn't they have like a thing for near Fastlane?
They didn't always have Chamber. Sometimes Fastlane would be in place of Chamber.
Oh yeah, right.
If I was well, they're not making money on pay-per-view buys like they were, and ticket sales hasn't been the best. Yeah, I wouldn't put on Fastlane. It's still a possibility. They can pull something out of their ass all the time. But it also, let me go on WWE.com. Also depends on when WrestleMania is. If the WrestleMania is in March, where it's the third, fourth week in March, then no, they wouldn't do a Fastlane. But if it's in April, then they would if they wanted to do one pay-per-view a month. Yeah. Can't believe Toto Bellows is still going. Who do I really want to watch Corey Graves after the Bell podcast? Not really. Chambers February 19th. Okay, so that's about 5-6 weeks. April 2nd. It's going to be April 2nd and April 3rd. So it just depends. And what do you got? Do you guys want to do WrestleMania weekend with me? You want to do this? I offered a collab, but I don't know. I don't think he's interested. He said, let's see, but yeah, but they need to go back to regular Backlash. I do not want to hear WrestleMania Backlash ever again. I will throw a brick through the window. Do I like Money in the Bank? I love Money in the Bank. Dude, I was a Jeff Hardy fan growing up. I'm a sucker for a freaking ladder match. I have another question. I got the disc edition. Does that come with a built game or anything? You have built-in memory. You can download games, or you can buy the disc version. I got the disc version, Sheree, so that's cool. You got the same one as me. You do both, which is what I like. You can buy disc, and then yeah, it'll download so much save information, and then you can play it, or you can buy Jedi Fallen Order. That was a digital copy. Digital copies are downloaded onto the console itself, and you can play them from the console. And of course, disc, you go out, you buy the disc, and you play it that way. Some games you can get for free. You just gotta look on the store. You go into the PlayStation store, and they show you a bunch of stuff. They also have tutorials and stuff, so if you're not sure, yeah. I want to test like the controller stuff. Yeah, there should be like Astro Boy. That's how I tested mine out. That way you don't have to buy anything. We got a couple free games, so yeah. Anything I can do to help. You and Ray have been asking me a lot of questions this week, and thank you. It makes me feel like I'm worth something, so I appreciate it. Yeah, if he has a PSN account. That's right.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Yeah. See if he has a network account or just create a random one. It doesn't take too long. It takes about 20 minutes to create.
At best.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. Because I had to create... Because freaking my mom told her credit card company that she didn't approve charges after she told me I could use her card to buy some DLC for what year was that? WWE 2K19, and then it screwed me over, and they deactivated my freaking account that I had for like 10 years. With just about every freaking old school PS1 game that I had on digits. So I had Symphony of the Night, which if you know that game goes for a lot of money now. I had every single Final Fantasy game. I had all the Arkham games in HD on digits. Like, it's bad. It was like literally $500 worth of movies. I had a bunch of Harrison Ford movies that were downloaded onto the freaking PS4. I had a bunch of shit. And all I got, because my mother was not being so great, kind of dirt. And yeah, I got trouble with it. What's up, wife? Anyway, we're talking video games. I was telling everybody on the stream about how my mother screwed up my freaking PlayStation Network account. Yeah. Oh, you should have seen how pissed I was. Sit with me on video and survive. Precious console. Okay, yeah. R.I.P. Josh's old PlayStation Network account. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a lot of stuff on there.
I was telling him I had movies, shows, games. Like, it was insane. I am a Sony brand buck, dude.
Yep, that's why I got him a PS5.
Yeah, freaking network. Yeah, I'm a Sony guy. Rachel's Xbox.
Yeah, Halo, Destiny.
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Doom.
Yeah. What brand do you guys like? Are you Sony? Are you Microsoft? Yep.
I'm torn. I don't know.
Or are you Nintendo?
Can I like all three?
Of course you can like all three. I have all
Okay,
three.
then I like all three.
But you don't have a favorite? I think you're an Xbox guy.
Well, if I had to choose a favorite, I'll still go with my PlayStation 2.
Yeah, Antonio, I'm on PlayStation, aka Team Josh. Yeah, that's what's up.
I'm
Phil doesn't like the fact that his people are joining.
person, so.
Yeah. Again, Phil doesn't like the fact that his people are coming to our side.
Good. We should have people on our side.
Even Christine.
We are growing an empire. Yeah.
Yes, even Christine. Even Christine can't help but my adorableness. I'm telling you. Can you? Yeah. I can play Assassin's Creed. I want to get Valhalla. I just got to save up. You can anything that you can play on PS4, you can play on PS5. The Josh Empire. Yeah. Man, I wish Goonies is here. This is Grand Admiral Goonies. Get my Empire set. Everybody's siding with me. Even Phil's celebrity guests are saying, yeah, go Team Josh. I'm telling you. Getting the table set. I'm the head of the table.
Or so he thinks.
You people can't beat me in debates. Is Josh part of the Roman Empire? You damn right I'm part of the Roman Empire, the bloodline. I like the bloodline. Dude, I was a Roman fan when it was not so popular to... I was a Roman fan before being a Roman fan was cool. Yeah, dude. I was OG Roman fan. You talking Roman Reigns Empire or the actual Roman Empire? Let me know. It's all good, Antonio. Good to see you, man. Cool hanging out with us. We're almost at 2 hours, so I'm probably going to call it. AEW was cool. They had some cool moments, but can't really remember anything off the top of my head. Let's see. Oh, Roman Reigns, yeah. I've always been a Roman Reigns fan. Anyone who knows me knows I've been a Roman Reigns fan since he debuted. I've always liked Roman. He wasn't my favorite in the Shield. Ambrose was, but I've always been a huge Roman Reigns fan.
Roman sucks. Roman sucks.
Oh,
Roman
really?
sucks.
Who's been
Roman
world champ for
sucks.
almost 2 years?
I know. I just mess with you.
Not anytime someone comes at me with that. I'm glad to know you guys really been helpful. Thank you, Sri. I'm glad to be helpful. I love helping people. I truly do.
Agree.
And if my advice and my experience can help anybody out, then that's a win for me.
Yeah.
So, like Sri was asking, and then Raya was asking yesterday, I think. about like Florida and Tampa because she wanted to know a little insight into the town for vacation ideas. That was such an honor because she could. I'm not the only person from Tampa. Come on, like, but she was wanting to get to know me a little bit and get to know what it's like down here. And dude, if we could have a meet and greet with the community one day, that'd be so cool. But yeah, that was such an honor to be able to just let her know inside of what it's like in Tampa and everything like that.
Yeah.
And I hope I was helpful. So Ray, if you're listening, I hope I was able to give you some good sound advice. How would you rank the 4 AEW pay-per-views? Okay. Revolution's got to be number 1.
Yeah.
Then
Double
All
or
Out.
Nothing.
All Out.
Yeah.
Then Double or Nothing. Then Full Gear.
I have it in reverse. Okay, so I have.
All right. What's your version?
Well, number one is exactly the same.
Okay.
Revolution. Then number 4. Then
Gaming.
the other one is Double or Nothing. Then it's gonna be Then it's gonna be What's the first one? I forgot.
Were you part of the Roman Empire?
No.
All Out or Full.
Why? You don't
what?
like Roman?
All Out.
You
or
were
Full?
checking them out. You were checking them out when you and Mom both were.
I
Oh,
know.
he's such a handsome man.
That was ages ago.
I said
That
he
was
would
it.
be. I said he would be Namor. He would be Namor. I'm banking on it. He would be the
Bro,
future.
nobody knows who Namor is.
He damn that exactly. That makes it even a bigger reason why he should be Namor. Because imagine if he was Namor. No one will care
I
about
thought you were
him.
gonna say, imagine if he was Nate. Yeah, man, you're conceited.
Yeah.
Fuck,
You
bro.
man, my ego's that great. I don't have
Your
that big of an
is
ego,
that
dude.
great.
I have that big of an ego. But what I'm saying is,
Tell you, if you want me to
him if Roman plays
Or
Namor,
Hulk. Hey,
It'll be-
I gotta write that down. Antonia or Trippy Hawk, send on Discord. Send me your gamer tag. I'll hit you up, dude.
yeah,
If you were, thank you. Hashtag nerd fan. See, she got some cool hashtags.
yeah, it is.
Hey, Rachel, this is 3 I was telling you about.
Yeah,
See, who said that? 3's cool.
we want. I want my hashtag Roman for Namor. That's gonna be my hashtag. Or Roman for Galactus.
He'll
Roman
fall-
for Galactus. That's my 2.
your hashtag Roman for Namor will fall more flat than Ric Flair after a flare flop.
Lies, sir. Lies. Watch. He
What's
will be
February
great.
20th? Tell me what's February 20th, guys.
I like him
He
as
loves
I
Roman
like
Reigns or thinks he's the GOAT.
I like him as I like Roman Reigns as a heel. I did not like Roman Reigns for like the longest time because they were force feeding him like a certain superhero.
First of all, Josh loves Roman Reigns. That's fine. We get this straight. And I'm going to do this right now for all you beautiful people out there. Give me 1 second.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, we're going to do it.
Oh. I know you're gonna do it. No. You're gonna put in the Shield theme, right? Really? Roman Reigns is the GOAT.
You damn Skippy, buddies. Roman Reigns is the GOAT.
Imagine
Dude, we got the Shield entrance last night. Why would I do it again?
But imagine, I'm telling you, imagine if he had the tribal tree thing when he retired the Undertaker. That's all I gotta say. That would be over. He would get booed mercilessly.
I wish Roman was able to do what they did back in the day.
Yeah, when he retired
when they were allowed to slap the shit out of fans.
Yes.
Like, and spit in their face and everything like the Dudleys did.
We can't do that now.
Nope, can't do that now. That's uncivilized. You imagine a wrestler spitting in somebody's face, especially with like pandemic and COVID and all that shit.
Bro, oh boy.
That's like attempted murder now.
Yeah.
You spit in somebody's face, that's attempted murder.
Murder.
You're gonna do 25 to life. It's so dumb, but I had to. Hey, Trippy Hulk! Sorry. I think your name's awesome, Trippy. Yeah, see, Antonio knows. He knows. He gets it. Roman is the GOAT. Dude, if it was up to me, Roman would beat Hogan's record. Just because I think Hogan's record needs to be beat. But that would consist of Roman having the title for 2 more years. And I don't know. Ranked Shield members. Ambrose 1. Reigns 2. Rollins 3.
Yeah, pretty much the same. Pretty much.
That's my ranking. John Cena's GOAT.
Yeah.
All right. I got one. You're going to like this. You're right. John Cena's GOAT at burying people.
The Shield. Damian Sandow.
Shield, the Wyatts, the Nexus. Do I need to keep going on and on about all the
Damian
amazing
Sandow.
factions that he's buried?
One thing John Cena couldn't bury?
Oh, we're all kidding, gaming. I know. John Cena. Dude, you guys should have been here when I did the John Cena prank call.
Oh God, it was hilarious.
Oh my God, it was great.
You guys, it was hilarious.
Cena's a meme nowadays.
Yeah, didn't they face off?
When they took their first loss.
Yeah.
They took their first loss and it was so clunky. And why did Cena have to get the pin?
You know why? Because
Why
he's
did
John
Debray
Cena.
Why didn't Debray or Kane get the pin? Why did it have to be Cena?
Because he's
You
John
were
Cena.
building up Team Hell No at the time. Why didn't freaking Bryan get the freaking pin? Why did it have to be Cena get the pin? Bryan was supposed to get the pin. And then they were going to break up the Shield. But then freaking Seth has pulled backstage and went to Triple H. They were only going to keep the Shield for like less than 6 months. The Shield was never going to be a thing. But Seth refused to freaking break up. And he actually politicked backstage to keep the Shield together. And that's why we got all them awesome moments. And especially the Shield coming out of the helicopter on Raw, if you remember that one. Freaking Shield was amazing.
It was.
They were a bad guy group that got over as being cool. And I think the Shield is better than the NWO in certain aspects. Maybe not as a whole, but certain ways, if you look at it, Shield acted more like a unit than NWO did. Yeah, the London Raw. Yeah. Yeah, it was really cool.
It was cool.
But I'm at 2 hours, guys. I had so much fun. Royal Rumble was great overall. I'd give it between a 3.5 and a 4 out of 5. It was fun. The men's was kind of clunky, and nobody cared about the Doudrop Becky match. But other than that, it was great.
Great match.
Great pay-per-view. I had fun. It still holds up as my favorite pay-per-view of the year. As far as WWE, and AEW Revolution is my favorite. Can't wait for that one to happen.
For me, it's SummerSlam. For me, it's SummerSlam. For AEW, I gotta go with I gotta go with Revolution. SummerSlam and Revolution. That's my top two.
So we're same level on AEW pay-per-views.
Yeah, just different on
That's fine. Everybody has their favorites.
Yeah.
Triple Bomb Taker, yeah, they did. They Triple Bomb Taker and freaking Roman Reigns spear the shit out of that old man through the freaking barricade too.
Yeah.
Undertaker's last SmackDown match. Yep. Awesome watch party. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you and Goonies were you and Goonies were having fun, man.
Yeah. All right. It was a blast. Our next watch party will be next Friday. We're gonna do SmackDown. I'm doing that a weekly thing because it's 2 hours. Seems like you guys are having a blast coming on. So join us for SmackDown. I don't do Raw, but if you guys want it bad enough, then I will do Raw.
Why are you torturing me?
I just haven't got a lot of requests for it. Because I'll probably be watching Raw anyways. Because
I'm gonna be falling
Ronda
asleep.
and Brock are gonna be there tomorrow night. Well, maybe not Brock so much, but I know Ronda's confirmed. So that's definitely gonna be interesting. She just come out and say she's going for Charlotte. If you don't know.
I don't want it, but Fox.
Do the Shield theme. I'll do it. You guys want it? I'll give it to you. But one last time. Hang on. Here you go. It's for you guys. That should be my intro.
Yeah. That would be a great order. That should happen having
No, not if I don't show video.
Yeah. Just have the music.
All right, that was for you. That was for you, Trippy Hawk. I know you're a Shield fan just like that. 3, Antonio, Trippy Hawk, Fate, all the guys that joined me. My awesome co-host as always. I couldn't do this wrestling podcast without you because I'd be bored out of my mind.
I tried,
Nate, thank you. It's been an awesome week. Having a blast. I'm gonna bust out some video game content Monday morning. Look out for that. Probably around 10 a.m. Usually I wake up around that time. EST. More news at 5. I have nothing else planned for the day. You guys have an amazing weekend. Thanks for making it special. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for making the Royal Rumble my favorite pay-per-view special. You guys literally made it feel like a WrestleMania. That was so amazing. I had a blast. I hope you guys had fun too. Yeah, I'm gonna start Monday. I need to coordinate you with the gaming because I don't want to do the same stuff you're doing. I want people to come to your stuff and freaking go to mine as well. See you guys later. Thank you for the support. I love every single one of you. And until next time, take care.